Good girl, Joe. Good girl. So it is just me. Do you see the smile on Joe? I always see their smiles when I'm out here with them. Oh, Joe's leaving a present. There's your smile. There's your smile. Oh, you're smiling too, Chewy. Yeah, it's because it's only these two today. And of course, they're happy because they get to be outdoors. But they're probably also happy because there's two of them. There's more of me going around when there's two dogs, right? As opposed to, like, say, when I have a pack of 5. Not that they're not happy, it's just that they're way happier. If they're, one of two dog or the only dog, just like children, they love individualized attention and all that good stuff. Aww, how cute is that? Aww. See, and Chewy doesn't play that often, so and he's like, come on, just let me be the boss. I don't need to prove anything. And Joe's like, yes, you do, especially with my bum checks. Okay, guys. And it's like, I gotta be careful because, like when these guys play and they bump us, it's a lot of force. And I have been taken down by like a Great Dane once. And then what else have I been taken out by? Another breed that was, I think, like a bully type breed. And then a medium-sized dog. Anyways, I've been taken out a few times, and it's a lot of force that they run with. Good girl, Joe. So it's a lot warmer today, or it feels like it. It actually isn't. I think my thermometer on my vehicle says it's 16 degrees outside, but with the sun beaming on us, definitely, I would say hotter than 16 in the sun. Oh, there's a batch of dogs there, so that would be the leash team. But yes, we won't get tangled. We won't give them a hard time and get tangled up in there. Joe! Except for Joe. Joe's like, oh, a party. Gotta go over there and check it out. Good girl, Joe. Good girl, bud. Yeah, see how happy they are out. Aww, I love that. Yeah, I find, I derive joy from seeing and bringing joy to other beings. I've discovered basically the secret to my life. Yeah, like some people like fancy cars, fancy clothes, which honestly, nothing wrong with that if that's your thing. But, yeah, but I know if I can bring joy to other beings, that brings me joy, so. So I think that is the secret to life. If you can find out what really, motivates you and gets you your dopamine hit, then that's half the battle in life. Good boy, good girl. Yeah, so we will keep to this side. We probably will go to the river at least once, and I will leash Joe up like I did yesterday, so that she can still get a drink, but she won't be able to chase any ducks or try and swim marathons across the river, crazy stuff like that. Because Joe's kind of crazy. Hey, Joe. Joe is very entertaining. So is Chewy. They're all very entertaining in their own way. Good girl. Yeah. And actually, it's my second last walk with Joe. Unless her and her owner make it out here again. But I believe her owner said she was from Yukon or Northwest. She's from North, I think, or BC. I'm so confused. Anyway, she's not from Alberta, is what I know, and she's only here on contract at the U of A hospital. So yeah, so she was 2 months here, and she walked for about a month and a half with me. And it's been a real joy having her as part of my daily packs. Yeah, she's a very, very easygoing dog. No issues except for duck hunting and geese hunting. But that isn't entirely her fault because, like I said, it's just in her genetics. It's just like how we love tasty food, and so when food corporations go and hijack our systems, right? Like, how they apparently add all sorts of stuff that trigger all sorts of chemicals in our brain that makes us want to eat more and more and more and never satiated. Well, kind of her thing with hunting, it's kind of like, well, it just fires those neurons. So yeah. But yeah, such a gorgeous day after the rain. Everything's so fresh and green. The ground's a little soggy, but besides that, it's a gorgeous day out. And so we'll be out here for another couple hours, like most days. Yesterday, I think we were out for so I always plan for around, an hour and a half to 2, usually around 2, especially if the dogs have no issues. If they have leg issues, or they're old and can't walk, or they're little and can't walk too long, I'll adjust. But if they're young and active like these two, yeah, we're out here for 2+ hours. Yesterday we were out for, I think, 2 hours and 15 minutes. We'll see how our walk turns out today.